here we are, blown in from Sidmouth, as it were. So I said I would go through what we got in the charity shops in Sidmouth the other day. Hopefully you've watched my vlog. We did a bit of filming while we were there. Very difficult because people are obviously staring at you, and Sidmouth's quite a well-known tourist area, so yeah, I did get some strange looks, but I carried on regardless. I do anyway. So I said mostly children's clothing. We did also get a masterpiece game for £2.50, which seems to be all complete. I think Nick said it was a sort of early 80s edition, so he's hoping to get sort of £20–25 for that. So that was quite a good pickup, and the rest were basically clothing. So I'm just going to go through what we get. Again, it's a case of just putting my hand in the bag and grabbing whatever. So most of these were either 50p or £1. I think this first bag they were all £1. This is just Young Dimension, which is a Primark brand, but it's such a pretty dress with the sequins on, and it's lined. You know, I'm just thinking somebody's going to want that for a party. It's got none of its sort of bits and bobs missing, so I thought that was probably worth it for £1. That'd probably just go on its own. Then we've got a Gap, again a sparkly top, 6 to 7 years. Again, this was £1, and again I'm thinking, you know, Christmas. It's got the nice Gap logo on the side, so that was £1. Then we have a Bobilo. I haven't heard of that make. Bobbili. But what I liked about it was the design. I think that's quite nice. Is that coming out? I'm making a right hash of this. I thought that was quite nice. What it's got on it, what's that meant to be? A sheep, a deer, who knows? But I thought it was nice. It was only £1. A lot of these I'll try and put into bundles if they're not a particular make, you know, if they're not a well-known make. This one is nice as well. This is Fat Face. What's the age on this one? 5 years. Hopefully that's coming out. And again, it's got a nice owl on it, and also on the back, and it's also got the nice Fat Face logo on the side. So a lot of these are kind of autumn winter, but that's, you know, absolutely fine. They can go on later. Now everything else bar this thing on top were 50p, but this one was £1. It's a kilt, not a real kilt unfortunately, just like a faux kilt. But it's in nice condition. It's got the like little leather belt there. It's lined. It's not I wish it was like a Scottish make, but it's only Next. It's 11 years, and as you can see, it was £1. It was reduced to £1. So I grabbed that, and then all these others were 50p. So this one is Indigo, which is Marks and Spencer's, if you didn't know. Just a pretty summer dress. It says 1.5 to 2 years. Just really nice. This is, sorry, I'm going to have to keep looking at the labels. Next, it's got bunny rabbits on. Who doesn't want some bunny rabbits in their life? Again, this will be winter. We've got a Neck and Neck. Haven't heard of Neck and Neck. 4 to 5 years. What is it? Oh, it's like a little shirt. Neck and Neck. Haven't heard of them, but like a little shirt, summer shirt, 4 to 5. Again, if they're not particular makes, I'll just stick them in a bundle. This is a nice sort of Christmassy sort of dress, isn't it? A nice sort of dress for Christmas. It's oh, it's vintage. It's St Michael, 2 years old. So again, this will go on a bit later in the year. We've got two of these the same actually. These are both Mini Club Baby. Is that Bowden? It might be Bowden, I don't know. Mini Club Baby, or is it Boots? I don't know, but there's that one, and there's this one. They're both absolutely the same size, 3 to 6 months. So again, I might put the two of them together. I might wait and see if I get some more baby grows later. Then we've got a little knitted sort of jacket. Next, newborn at Next. So what is it, 3 to 6 months again? 0 to 3 months. But that's quite nice. Again, this will go on at the end of the summer. I try and do like bundles of, you know, ages and stuff. But that's quite nice. It's a nice knitted, heavy little jacket with a hood on. So that's quite nice. Somebody bringing a baby home from hospital or whatever might like that. This is Blue Zoo. Again, I don't know who Blue Zoo is. 7 to 8. But again, I like the design of it. I suppose it's like a dress, isn't it? Like a long, you know, put that on with leggings or whatever. It's quite nice with the cherries on. Again, so 50p. Then we've got a another Next jumper. Doesn't say the age. I'm not going to try and find it. But again, I'm thinking, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 8 to 9. It's got a stain on it. Actually, I've just realised. Might have to try and get the stain out. Don't like doing that really. Should have picked that up, but never mind. This one is Morris Mouse. I've got another Morris Mouse dress upstairs. So I don't know who Morris Mouse is. Is that coming out? It's not a very good printed label. It's quite pale. If this is the same size as that other Morris Mouse dress, I'm thinking a bundle, but as per usual, I can't find the label right at this minute. But it's a pretty dress. So for 50p, I was going to pick that up. Then we have a Next again dress, little girl's dress, quite pretty. That's the label if you don't recognise the Next brand. And there's more. Gap. 6 to 7, just a jumper. Again. Then we've got a little Disney Pooh and Piglet little dress, would that be, or just a little top? Disney baby. Does it say what age it is? I might be able to work out what it is. It is 9 to 12 months. So maybe just a little top. But that was quite nice for 50p. And last but not least, right at the bottom of the bag is, can't find the label, what a surprise, Mothercare, 12 to 18 months. That's how the Mothercare brand looks nowadays, with just the M on it. And again, it's just a nice zipped up jumper, quite a lightweight jumper with the flower on it. That's quite nice. And that's it, basically. So that's basically all we got, just all children's clothing. If it hadn't been for the children's clothing, it would have been a complete waste of time, because it's quite expensive to park in Sidmouth. So we don't go very often, I have to say. We only go, I think the last time we went was about September, October last year. So we were just sort of overdue a visit, really, just to see what they've got there. And yeah, that's it. That's all we got. So hopefully you enjoyed that haul. And I'll see you all next week with hopefully another haul. So anyway, take care. Bye.